Greetings. Harassment in Intabazwe has been facing a very serious problem regarding their clinics, as they only had 2 operating clinics in the location, but one of them has been burned by community members 6 years ago while they were protesting for community service and government to give them attention, but now has been abandoned and it's a house for drug users. As you can see the structure of the burned clinic, and it gets worse every day as people keep on vandalizing it. The clinic that is currently operating in Harrismith in Intabazwe does not operate or open every day. It opens Monday to Friday and sometimes does not open because of problems. It has a lot of problems like floods coming in and people stealing medication because of certain reasons. And it's way too small to cover everyone that needs medical attention. So for people who doesn't have money for private clinics, they still have to wait in line or the next day to get attention from the sisters. So this problem has been a huge problem where the other clinic is closed and people get sick. Some of them even some of them even die. The community is not proud of the decision that the government has made of not fixing the clinic. They know it's their problem and their mistake, but all they needed was attention from the government and the service to be given to them. This is the current clinic that is operating in Harrismith in Intabazwe. As you can see the size, and the people have been waiting outside since the morning. Even though the damages were made by community members, it still affects them because other older people have to walk all the way to the clinic. When they get there, sometimes they don't get help.
It affects us because the clinic is small and elderly people have to walk long distances to reach the other clinic that's left. And other thing, we have shortages of medication. People have long queues. Sometimes the clinics is closed, shortage of medication. Sometimes others don't have transportation to reach at the clinic. And also there is a shortage of staff.
As a community member and an elder from this community, we plead with the government to rebuild the clinic for us because it's very hard for other old people to walk to the other clinic. It's way too far for some other people. You even find older people standing in line for a very long time and they end up falling because of too much heat or too much cold. And when you fetch some medication, sometimes you found out that the clinic is locked. We even ask ourselves that the clinic will be open forever because the place that the clinic is operating in is rented. It's not a government place, and sometimes when you go there sick, you sometimes don't find medication because the clinic is way too small to cover or have all the medication that is needed for the people here in Intabazwe. The number of people in harassment in Intabazwe keeps on increasing, and it's highly impossible for all of us to attend one clinic. We really need the other clinic, and we plead with the government to help us rebuild it. There is still no answers in whether the clinic that is abandoned and now the house of drug users will ever operate or open again. It is a very big challenge that the harassment in Intabazwe people are facing. Thank you very much. I am Tolwana Mukwena signing out.